the power of Grayskull.
All right, everybody. Welcome back. Hey. This is the Review Revolution. Back for part 2 of the Masters of the Universe Classics Battle for Eternia Battle Cat. And we're going to take a look at it now out of the box. Either way, whether in box or out, Battle Cat really is a very impressive figure. Very cool. It captures everything the original had and gives it everything the original didn't, and gives it what it didn't. Looking at the figure, you can see out of the pack, the colors spot on. The green, almost grass green kind of color, really nice. The orange stripes painted on beautifully, not too excessive, not some crazy patterns, just very nice. Less is definitely more. On the armor, Battle Cat's armor, now there are a peg here and a peg here that lets you take the armor off, which I won't do. I don't really care for taking armor off my figures. I did that enough as a kid. But you can see it has that same dark red color, but just a lot more to it. There's a lot more texture to it. Just a lot better feel, much warmer. You can see detail on it. You can see little rivets and little parts where the plates come together. Just really, really impressive. Got the spikes along the spine. On the mask, got the 2 spikes on the head. The ridges on the nose, that snarl on the nose of the mask. Really nice. Even the mask has the red eyes on it like the original did. Very, very nice. Now, the original actually had a little pin that kind of connected the 2 pieces of armor together. Not something that was done here, clearly, but looking at this, you can almost forget that that's the way the original looked. As a matter of fact, with most of these Masters of the Universe figures, when you look at them, you can almost forget what the original didn't have because it looks so natural on the classics version. Just beautiful, 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 and the artistic work that the Four Horsemen have done in bringing these figures back out is to be celebrated. It is just awesome. He's got the little lasso hoop holster for his sword, which I know people made a big deal about. Everybody kind of was expecting that was going to be there. Fits on good and tight. The mask, it was in the box and it was a little loose, and it is a little loose on the head. I'm not sure if that's why the head, it is a little loose on the neck, so I don't know if it's the extra weight of the mask, but yeah, that would be the only drawback, is that the mask itself on the front may be doing some funny things. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to have to wait and see what it looks like keeping him out for a while. But when we take the mask off, just like in the original, we've got a very ferocious looking cat underneath. The sculpt on the fur on the sides, the sculpt on the fur overall, on the legs, on the chest, on the jaws, and even just the fur texturing across his body. It's just really well done. It's just fantastic looking. So nice. But taking a look, the jaw here and the flat ears, nicely sculpted. The nose, the snout, again in a enraged kind of expression. Got beautiful yellow and red eyes. Just ferocious looking, mean. The jaw is on a hinge, so we can have the roar of Battle Cat, or just a slightly calmer, mouth closed version. The head does twist and is on the hinge that goes up and down. There is a split in the fur to allow the movement. Look at the bottom of those paws. Wow. beautifully colored, but really nice. On the legs have, and this is what I was saying, is that it has everything the original had, and gives it what it always needed, which is a lot of articulation. The leg goes back and forth. There's a hinge at the knee, or the elbow, if you will. Got a twist. The paw does have a hinge, and twist again. So a lot of really great poses you can get. Now, this is the same for the front two paws, and the back two paws, or the back two legs, has a hinge here, 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 hinge at the foot, and a twist. So there is a lot to be keeping track of on this cat. If you're putting him in poses, there is just a lot you're going to have to keep track of and work to get into a really nice a nice pose. This is not like your regular biped character. It's a very impressive articulated animal. As with any cat figure, we do have the twist at the tail. So be gentle with it. I think that's probably from the feel of it, I think that would be the first thing to go if it has problems. But putting Battle Cat back down and putting his mask back on, open his jaw a little bit. We will go ahead and bring in He-Man. And if there's only one complaint I may have about Battle Cat, is that he actually may be a little too big. Just looking at the size here, I mean, I understand he's a war animal. He's there to be ridden. He's the mount for He-Man. But, man, is he big. And He-Man just looks so much smaller standing next to him. One thing I think is kind of funny is that to put He-Man on Battle Cat, the legs actually take on a bit of the classic pose. A little bow-legged kind of pose, which is kind of funny. Okay. Now, He-Man has a holster in his armor for his sword, so pretty much I am going to keep his battle axe on the side. Just like so. And so that's a look at the Masters of the Universe Classics Battle Cat figure. I am so excited about the other large beasts that will be coming out. I am really excited to see now what Panther is going to look like for Skeletor. Flocked or not, I am not particular. If they keep the sculpt on the fur as nice as what we see here, even a repaint, I would go with. I'm sure we'll get more than that, but even a repaint would be fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed watching. This has been the Review Revolution, saying rate, comment, subscribe, join the revolution, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.